Hey, John with TPF Travel, Trips, Places, and Fun. We're at Silver Dollar City. Hey, how about we hit every single ride? Every single one of them. It's about 3:30 right now. I also might stop and see the Hoedown Showdown. This is the summer celebration right now, and maybe we'll cruise on over there as well and see that in the new plaza. But yeah, I haven't visited every single ride. We'll get them all, and I'll give you a little commentary on each one. So let's go. All right, so I've got my Insta360 X5 camera. So you get some interesting shots today, and sometimes it looks like it's a drone following me through the park. So it's kind of fun. Other times it looks like I'm walking on a big, actually they call it a tiny planet. And so you'll see some of that as well. But we're gonna check out every single ride here at Silver Dollar City. Now, I was here yesterday, and in fact, I just uploaded a video that I recorded yesterday. It's live right now, and you can go check that out. Very unusual, very different. Preaching and praying through the park, and I think you might enjoy that. Don't miss that video. It was just uploaded. It'll be the one right before this one. But you know, we could talk a lot about attractions. You know, how about the cave? Of course, that's a significant attraction. There was a time long ago, which is, in my mind, is quite funny, that my wonderful, beautiful, amazing wife Amy made the point that she believed the swinging bridge was a ride. We kind of put it up to a vote there on YouTube, and I think most people disagreed with her, which she's right 99.9% of the time, but just that 0.1%, you know, it happens every now and then. So no, I don't think the swinging bridge is a ride. There's a whole bunch of other amazing attractions. You got the goats. You can go pet the goats. You can go through the Wilderness Church. You can do a lot of different things. Of course, you got the shows. Went to the saloon show again yesterday. Got some of that video in the, as well. You'll be able to see that if you look at the video from yesterday. So you got all that. Got the festival stuff. You know, like I said, today we're gonna go see the Hoedown Showdown, which starts in about 25 minutes. So I need to move pretty quickly. But so there's a lot of that going on. Of course, you got all the food. You got everything like that. But we need to hit every single ride here at the #1 theme park in the nation. It's top ranked theme park, the best of the best of all theme parks, of every theme park. #1. Silver Dollar City. All right, we are at the American Plunge. Here we go, they're coming. It's empty. All right. So I wonder if maybe either they're closed or they're testing, or maybe no one is riding. I'm not sure. But that's the American Plunge. That's #1. Oh, there goes another one, and it was empty as well. Whoops. So we're gonna go to Wildfire. We're gonna check Wildfire out. So I just heard somebody ask if they were getting ready to open. Her actual words are you fixing to open the American Plunge? And I saw the maintenance guys just walking by me. So I think they might be fixing to open the Great American Plunge. Now, comments. I love the Plunge. I hardly ever ride it because of not wanting to get wet, because that drop is pretty significant, and it'll rock you pretty good, make you nice and drenched. But it's an old favorite. I remember riding it when I was just a little kid, all the time. I love it, love it, love it, love it. All right, so we are heading in to the viewing area of Wildfire. Of course, every good ride is going to have a gift shop at the end of it, so this is the end. We're going in backwards. Wildfire. Now, commentary on this incredible coaster. First of all, the views are ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. You see the lake from up high, and it's so smooth. I'm not a huge coaster guy, I gotta tell you that. However, I can appreciate a good coaster, and if there's a new coaster, I'll definitely ride it. And we're going to be going to Cedar Point later on. Going to ride the Top Thrill Dragster 2. Going to ride that, and so I can do it. But I'm not the biggest coaster fan. I'm more of a dark ride fan. Amy is too. That being said, this is one. It's just so smooth, and I don't know, just perfection. I love this. I love this coaster. From a non-coaster guy to say I love this coaster, that's saying something. It's like butter, just like butter. I encourage you all to check out some of my photography. Go to the TPF Travel Facebook page, and you can check that out there. And I've got great pictures of Wildfire. It's one of the best coasters to take a picture of. There's another guy named Nathan Crane, and he's a photographer, great guy, and he will take some cool photos too. And he loves wildfire photos, and certain times of the year you can get some pretty cool sunsets. And I think he got a sunset, or he got something, I can't remember. I remember seeing this view right here, that one right there. And maybe it was a sunset coming right through there. But this is just some great photography. So go to TPF Travel Facebook page, and you can check that out there. All right, onward. Oh, we got to get over to the hoedown. So speaking of rides, everybody, you all should be able to see over the fence there. That is a brand new ride coming to Silver Dollar City. We don't know what it is. They are being a little sly. They're teasing it, but not telling us what it is. And it's actually a huge footprint. It goes way off into the woods. You can see some of the construction when you ride the train. So that new ride is coming to Silver Dollar City. And let me just bring this down here and talk to you. So the rumor is, pretty good rumor, is that Thunderation, which we're going to see a little while later, this is its last year. Again, just a rumor. A wink wink is what I got when somebody in the know here at Silver Dollar City recommended that I ride that as many times as I can this year, Thunderation. And that very well may be a replacement. Rumor is that it is a coaster. So we will have to wait and see on that one. All right, so the old Fire in the Hole is over there, over to the right. Let's go check out Powder Keg, see what's going on up here. Now this ride, cool ride, it used to be Buzzsaw Falls, or it's a recreated ride using much of the same footprint and track. And this is a launch coaster. It is historically known for pretty long wait times. I'm not sure on the details. I don't know exactly why that is. There's some sort of a limitation in terms of how many trains they can run, but it's a good coaster. It's actually very, very popular, and one that people are kind of chomping at the bit to get on. Oh, they're coming up and they're about to launch. Let's get up there. Let's keep walking. It is 12 minutes till 4. heading over to the Hoedown Showdown in the new plaza, but we've got some stops on the way we can't miss, so we gotta get to it. Hey, look at those apples, or what are those apples? Those aren't apples. What are those things? Are they? What are those things? What's in the tree? Come on, some of you botanists. Is that a botanist thing? Tell me what that is. What is that in the tree? Isn't this park just stunning? Absolutely beautiful. No place like it in the whole freaking world. Yeah, you heard me. Over on the left, they've got the Opera House. They've got the Silver Dollar Circus going on in there right now. But we're not looking at shows today, although I am a show guy. Man, I love shows. When we were in the UK, went to see Agatha Christie Mousetrap. That was so fun. That was so fun. That thing's been running for 73 years. All right, let's get on out to the next ride. Got my buddy Dean over there doing wax hands. Hey, she's waving. He's working. Amazing people, amazing, amazing. All right, over on the right-hand side, we have Tom and Huck's River Blast. So if you want to get wet, really wet, do this. If you do not want to get really wet, do not do this. It's one of my favorites, though, in terms of the way it looks. It's so pretty. Let's get up high. Look at that. So we got some water guns, water cannons. A lot of squirting going on. Hear the train in the background. All right, we got to move. We can't stay. We got to keep going. It is now 8 minutes until 4, and I've got some rides to knock out before I get to the plaza. Over here on the right-hand side, we've got Mystic River Falls, and this ride is absolutely premium, amazing, incredible, best of the best. I love this thing, love this ride. And this one usually has, especially in the summertime, has a lot of long waits, but it's worth it. Up ahead, you see the barn swing. My opinion is that Mystic River is better than the Lost River, which it replaced. Got the barn swing right there, Mystic River right here, there they go. There they are. So those that say that they like Lost River better than Mystic River, give me good reasons why. Why is that? Here's the high-low silos. There you go, there's a ride. The only thing that I like better about Lost River is they had a cave, which in terms of theming, so good. And I do remember the first time that I rode Mystic River, I was surprised, and here we are, by the way, at Outlaw Run. I'm not gonna go in there. Hopefully we can see them climb in, or maybe they're gonna come around the corner here in a second. But I was surprised, here they come. And by the way, let me pause. Outlaw Run is my favorite coaster, especially at night. Just incredible. It's an award-winning coaster, wooden coaster. So cool. You've got, of any coaster, I know a lot of people will say Time Traveler, we'll see that later. But Time Traveler is not my favorite. It's not even the top. It's not in the top 3, I don't think. Although it's a great coaster as well. But anyway, back to Mystic River. The first time I rode it, I was a little bit disappointed as I was getting ready to go up that incredible lift that there was no cave. I was actually surprised. And I actually wondered if it was coming, if they were just maybe not completely done with construction and it was coming, because you do go through kind of a little kind of sort of a covered area just for a moment. But I'd be curious to know, maybe even some of you, maybe somebody worked here and you worked at Lost River. Did the cave bring some challenges, some difficulties, that when they were creating the new ride, they said, you know what, we're gonna forego the cave. But one of the reasons why I did think Mystic River was gonna have a cave is because it's all about a cave. It's Mystic River in the cave, right? And so anyway, that's just my like just 2 cents. Did you hear they're doing away with pennies? Doing away with pennies. I just saw something the other day where a long time ago they had a half cent, and they did away with the half cent. But the little half cent coin was worth as much as a dime today. That's just a little trivia for you. All right, 4 minutes till 4. And we're gonna move past Mystic River here again on the left. It's a stunning ride in terms of what it looks like. All right, over on the right-hand side, we've got the Rivertown Ramblers, which is a really good show. Hey, tell me if you know where this comes from. It's a really big show, really big. Why? Where did I hear that? We got cinnamon bread over on the right. It's a really big show, really big. Where did I hear that? And it's possible you would have 2 answers. Guess we have to wait for someone to come down. 3 minutes till 4. The reason why you might have 2 answers is the one I'm referencing is someone else who is referencing someone else on TV. Look at the line. Look at that line to Mystic River. All right, here they come. All right, onward, everybody. And we're gonna take this shortcut over to the fire district. It is 2 minutes till 4, which means I'm going to have to, I don't know. No, I'm not gonna backtrack. I'm gonna be a little late to the hoedown. And I'm gonna cover all the rides here in the fire district. People over here feeding the fish. Okay, we got fire district rides. Over on the right, we got Fireman's Flyers right there. We've got Lucky's Dizzy Dogs over there. We've got Up the Ladder right there. Walking this way, it's not a ride, but you got the play place over here where you got the styrofoam balls and the guns you can shoot them with, stuff to climb on in there. If you need a splash pad, this is the place to be. Hey, look, it's Lucky. It's Lucky right there. Say hi, Lucky. Look at that.
Woo!
the hoe down, and I have to go back to the fire district because right in the middle of it, the video cut out. And the reason is because I had gesture control turned on, which means you can wave your hands in a certain way that will stop or start a video. And I think Lucky, when he waved, how are you? Good. I think when he waved at the camera, it told the camera to shut off. So Lucky's in a little trouble. Lucky's in the doghouse. Lucky's in the doghouse. So we're going backwards just a little bit, then we have to come back this way and go through the Grand Expo. Over on the right-hand side, we have fire in the hole. Hey, I would wear these trousers. Do you ever use the word trousers? I'd wear those. Let's check out what's going on here at Fire in the Hole. Amy bought some of Red Flanders pants. She has some. There they are right there. So right now, Fire in the Hole is closed. But we can look at the pretty sign. Isn't that a great sign? All right. Hey, there's the drop tower. You can see them in the background there. There they are. So we're knocking out all the rides here at Silver Dollar City today. I hope I don't forget one. So just a little refresher course. Over on the right, we have up the ladder, straight ahead, fireman's flyers. Over on the left, Lucky's Dizzy Dogs. And now on the left, as we continue walking, we've got the play place. It looks like Lucky is still over there. I turned the gestures off in my settings, so he won't be able to get us this time. But clearly he's not in the doghouse. He's not. Over on the right, this is good stuff right here. I'm so tempted to run through there. I had to take my jacket off because I was hot, but look at that. Isn't that beautiful and refreshing and fun? Okay, over on the left or straight ahead, actually, we've got Fire Spotter, the balloons.
John.
Hey.
I watch your channel.
Oh yeah, is that right? Oh, awesome. Cool, where are you from?
St. Louis.
Oh yeah? Right on.
I actually work at Six Flags there, so I kind of see what.
Oh yeah?
I'm interested to see what's going on at the other parks.
You've been here before, I guess, though, huh?
Many times.
Oh, okay, yeah.
My favorite other park to visit, and we get it free because we do different
Yeah, of
things.
course. Well, that's cool. That's awesome. Awesome. Well, good seeing you.
See you. Nice
Yeah,
meeting you.
yeah. Good day to come out, huh?
Yeah. Be here tomorrow too.
Oh, good. Well, nice meeting you. All right, straight ahead. Fire wagon. Frenzy. It's not really that much of a frenzy unless you're a little dude. Then I think it does feel like a frenzy. I think it does. And here we got Firefall. You saw that a little bit ago. And it's loading up right now. I rode the Fire Wagon Frenzy with Eva recently, and it goes round and round and round. Round and round and round it goes. Where it stops, nobody knows. It actually does always stop right at the bottom, so I do know. All right, back we go. There is Lucky again. There he's waving. Hey, I had to come back because last time, Lucky, that you waved, I had gesture control on my camera. You turned off the video. You did. So I had to come back and do it all over again. But it's okay. I thought you were going to be in the doghouse, but clearly you're not. All right. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. He's a good boy. Oh yeah, someone just mentioned over in the play place, it's air conditioned. Sorry. All right, back we go. Up here, hang a right, head off into the plaza and onward into the Grand Expo. Oh, there is the drop tower in action. And I've said it many times recently, I love this new trail over here on the right. Takes you down to the Dockside Theater and over to Sadie's Pretzels, and oh, it's such a good access point, so good. And they got the hoedown happening still, they're still dancing. I need a drink, that's what I need a drink of water. There goes Shorty. Then we got Bubbles. 7, 8. Step left, step right, turn around. We got Bubbles, everybody. Man, I'm sweating like a lucky dog. All right, here we got the Grand Expo rides. Elephant March on the left. They just got done. The Royal Tea Party up ahead. And the Grand Expo, by the way, Mom and Dad, loads of rides for the kids in here. Got the racing regatta. Is that how you say that? Regatta? Velveeta? Regatta? And over there we've got the Mighty Galleon.
Yeah,
None of these rides are moving right now except for the teacups. Hey, let me ask you a question. We got games over here also, got some games. You can play the games. Let me ask you a question. So, sweating. When you go to Olive Garden and they ask, do you want cheese? Of course you say yes. And then they say, okay, just tell me when to stop. Over here on the left, we've got the Electro Spin. That is a ride I will not ride. Over on the right, we got the Grand Exposition Coaster. So this one right here, no, not for me. Although a lot of people love it. And then we've got the Grand Expo Coaster right there. All right, here's the question, Olive Garden. They say, just say when to stop. Are you like timid? Or do you really let them pour it on? You know, a lot of people, I think most people be like, they'll do 2 or 3 twists, right? And they'll say, okay, that's good. Not me. And my strategy, the way I do this, and by the way, right ahead, we got the swings, I forgot what they called. I'm gonna look at the sign right here. They are, the magnificent wave carousel. All right, I'll tell them when they show up, when they bring that cheese out, I'll let them know. I'll say, just so you know, you may feel this in your elbow. And I want cheese never ending. I want it dumped on, and just so you know. And I'm not kidding, I'm serious. And then it turns into a fun game. And they go for it. They may not like the game. Usually they're good with it. And they go for it. The guy we had yesterday, he loved it. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna give you more cheese. And it's not until cheese covers the whole thing to where literally you can't see under the cheese. You don't know what's under the cheese. The big bowl of salad, when I looked down at it after all was said and done, it just looked up like a pile of cheese. Whatever dish I got, salmon and broccoli, the whole plate covered in cheese, like a lot of cheese. So my question to you is, do you do it the way I do it? Or are you a little more hesitant If you're more hesitant, do you wish you could have more cheese? Do you wish that you could just, say dump the cheese on my plate? So I want to empower you to do that. You can do that. Okay, here we got, this for the little kiddos, the Happy Frogs. So happy. And we've got the Wings of Wonder. This is the Parade of Butterflies. And some of them are, oh, I got it. Last time I came out here, I'm like, they don't look like butterflies at all. Some are butterflies, some are caterpillars. They're pre-butterflies. That makes sense. And then over here, and I think the operators jump between the three rides here. We've got the ladybugs. Got the ladybugs. There is something that I'm begging Silver Dollar City to do, to add several more freestyle soda stations, because I'm really limited in what I can drink right now. No caffeine, no sugar. And that's the only one I can really use to get anything other than water. So they got Powerade Zero, they've got vitamin water, they got caffeine-free Diet Coke. Those things I can have, but the only place in the entire park that I can get that is over in Crossroads Pizza. So yes, this is an official request. Freestyle Machines, pretty please, SDC. Okay, we got the Red Gold Heritage Hall right there. They got a great show in there, great show. Wild West stunt show, but this video is not about shows. So if y'all want to take a break, this is the place to do it. It's also a great place to see Time Traveler. It's even better when the trees aren't all in full bloom. You can hear the screaming, right? Oh, you can see Thunderation over there in the background. See Thunderation? There it is, there it is, there it is, there it is. Thunderation is the one where the rumor is that it's going away. Just a rumor. There's Time Traveler. All right, we are knocking out these rides. And I am gonna walk through Fun Junction because it's air conditioned. I can't believe how hot it is. I didn't think this was gonna happen today. Hey, look at those table twists. So here's Echo Hollow Amphitheater. And I remember back in the day, this used to be a dinner show, a variety show. I loved it. Loved it so much. Now they don't, and there was a show every night. Now, not so much, but they do have some great shows coming up. And you can look at the concert lineup here. All right, onward. I had to get me some water. All right, up here on the left, I know we already looked at them. Here's the entrance to Time Traveler and Thunderation right there. Okay, we're gonna go this way. If I did it right, we've got just 2 more rides left. Oh, the train's about to leave. Here it goes. So there's a Frisco Silver Dollar Line. There he goes. And then an all-time favorite of mine, A legend for last. The flooded mine. There we go. All right. So, I'm hot. I think I nailed it. I think I did it. Let me think. Should we go over the swing and bridge for Amy? Let's do that. Swing and bridge, the ride that is not a ride. Let's go. All right, here we go. This is the final ride of the day. Oh, I missed a ride. Oh, I can see it from here though. I'm glad I did this. The swing and bridge. So over on the right-hand side is the carousel. It's hard to see from here, but if you buy the train, it's there. I promise, it's right over there, the carousel. So the carousel is going to be our last ride. Woo! This is the hottest day for me this year. Isn't that just pretty? Hey, there's Shorty. What's up? All right, I think we did it. I'm hot, I'm sweaty. I've got to go to Shepherd of the Hills tonight, have some fun out there. My eyes are stinging. Woo! But I think we got every ride. If I didn't get a ride, let me know. I think I got them all. I almost missed the carousel at the very end, but I got it. I did. All right, there it is. There it is. Leave some comments. Let me know what you think. Let me know. Give me that all-important Olive Garden debate about the cheese. It's very important. Let me know about that. And coming up eventually is going to be our UK video, our London video. It's taken forever to edit that thing because I recorded it in 8K on this 360 camera. I should not have done that. And it's pretty brutal, so eventually that'll show up. But until next time, safe travels. Safe travels. I'm delirious. Safe travels, everyone.